Ladies and gentlemen, the 2.5 Amigos. God, these guys are loco. If you're looking for a responsible, mature podcast, this ain't it. If you're looking for a lot of drinking, random nonsense, stunts, and shenanigans, you've hit the jackpot. It's the 2.5 Amigos with your hosts, Albert, Scott, and Mark.
Hello.
Live at the Cash Now home studio.
This episode is brought to you by Podcorn.
Corn.
Yes. Real talk.
Yes.
We just joined up with this sponsor. We've used them now
A couple times.
Yes. So far interaction with them has been very pleasant.
Yeah.
Podcorn is a no middleman type advertising connecting to podcasters type platform. You guys should really check it out.
Yeah.
Essentially, I completely messed this up, but Podcorn of all sizes can browse and choose opportunities right on the platform, set their own rates. Podcasters, not
Wait, what?
Yeah, I don't even know what I said at the beginning.
That's all right.
Can collaborate with brands directly without exclusivities. You never give up any rights to your podcast, and Podcorn is here to support your every step to ensure your podcast compensated for the work that you do for brands. The marketplace mission is to give podcasters transparency, creativity, freedom, full control of how and when we monetize. You podcasters that are listening right now, monetize. Click the link in our show notes and join up. No promo codes, no nothing like that. Just click the link. Get there.
It's a really cool avenue to generate revenue. So, if you're a podcaster trying to earn some money and help your hosting provider fees and other things, it helps.
We literally stumbled across this platform.
Right.
And we wrote a little
shindig
promo.
Whatever you want to call it.
A pitch, right?
Yeah, it's a pitch.
And so far we've had a very pleasant interaction with some of the sponsors that we're going to be lining up here within in the future, essentially.
Yeah. So it's
Podcorn being one of them.
The goal is to, in this, have fun and make money doing what you like doing. So that's what we're doing.
Dude, I just want to pay for my host provider.
I know. That's what I mean. Yeah. So for someone who's starting out or someone who's in there and they love what they're doing and doing the stuff. And there's tons of podcasters out there that are doing it. And they're just like thinking how can I make some money? Podcorn is a way to go.
It definitely is. It's very easy.
So here's some other promos for us or for that we have.
Let's roll right through them.
Cash Now Homes. Buy, sell homes fast. Sell in less than 7 days. Call 602-795-3920 or go to cashnowhomesaz.com to make your home goals possible. Expanse Real Estate Team. Are you a realtor looking to join a team that sells real estate at a high level and make money and do a great job in the valley here, the sun? Yeah, I'm just winging
the
it
Phoenix
here.
metro area.
The Expanse Team. You can contact them at expanserealestateteam@gmail.com or contact them at 480-359-6004. Oh, and then actually the website's actually expanserealestateteam.com.
It is.
Yeah, that's the website. The other one was the email, whatever. Same thing. Looking for a studio time to record a podcast, stand-up acts, jokes writing, and social media filming. Contact the Absurd Broadcasting at gmail.com for specials, prices, and we look forward to hearing from you whenever.
Good job.
Thank you. Nailed it.
Talking about sponsors, I know we really haven't talked about this. I showed it to you in our chat, but
you talking to me?
Yeah. What do you think of if we did the Blue Chew as a sponsor?
Oh yeah. What was it? I didn't look at it.
It's like a replacement for Viagra.
I'm cool with that. Like a knockoff? Yeah, why not? Do they give samples? Not that I need it. Not that I need it, but
is there some more underlining there? You need.
But I'm on board. I'm on board. Wink. I'm on board. Let's do it.
So that's a yes. All right, I'll throw my pitch out to them.
Fuck yeah, dude. They have to give like samples though. No, because then I'll be hooked and then I'll want more.
You'll be the one using the promo code
Yeah,
on the thing.
yeah. Amigospc.
We had a phenomenal results. I don't understand what happened.
So, Mark, why don't you like it? I love it. Could you imagine that one of us doesn't like it?
Well,
like it wasn't working
because you hogged all of the samples. I had never had an opportunity to try it, so I can't give an.
Well, if you crush it up and you can you can take it other ways and you can have a better experience.
And here we go.
So maybe we shouldn't, just because we might not.
We might
do well.
Ourselves,
we might not do well with what they're looking for.
They go back and listen to our
like, oh my god, what are they talking about? But yeah, no, I'm on board with that. There's really, it's kind of hard to kind of find a line
of
for me sometimes.
Oh.
I mean, well, sort of.
All right,
I sound like I'm being tougher than I am, but that's not true.
I'll still send the pitch over and see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see. Well, that's the plan, right?
Yeah. All right. So we did our promo stuff. Thank you for that. News. We generally talk about football a lot on our show, right?
We do. We're a fantasy football talker. Like, we're not a fantasy football podcast, but we talk about it because we play it, and we talk about football. We don't really watch too many other sports, but watching this one is kind of the one we do.
Yes.
So as everyone watched the halftime show, right? Everyone enjoyed it.
I know
or most dudes did, right?
Yeah.
Most dudes did, and
Shakira,
even chicks did, I think.
Yeah.
A lot of chicks did.
And a lot of upset Karens.
A lot of Karens angry. And that's kind of what this is. I mean, this is kind of a couple weeks past, and obviously we're now in March, and Super Bowl happened end of February or end of January, beginning of February.
Yes.
Time eludes me. But basically there's 1,300 FCC fines, or people that are not fines, but they're complaints that were mad at the halftime show. And it was basically because of, outrageous booty shaking. To me, I was not outraged. I was happy.
1,300 FCC complaints.
Yes.
It doesn't seem like a lot to me if you think about it.
It doesn't. How many people that this shows 1,300 stupid
Karens.
People. Karens. Yeah.
Yep. At least 1,300 Karens
that didn't have anything better else to do. Because have you got to the level yet where you're complaining for things? Like, would you write a comment to someone or anything? Like, if you watch something on TV, or if you had bad service, would you write something to somewhere?
From time to time,
you do.
I've written an email to the office of the CEO.
For what? Like an employer or what? Because I'm wondering, like, what do you mean there?
I've once done it for the Home Depot.
Did you?
Yeah, really? I got a free carpet out of it.
Nice, good job.
What else have I done at Sprint? Done the Sprint. Yeah, but
nice.
I'm sure like a million other people did it to Sprint too. This was back. When
Sprint was bad.
This was back when Sprint didn't have the fucking Verizon guy. Can you hear me
now?
Well,
yeah. That's why, because they didn't need him anymore. Sprint got what they had, or Verizon got what they needed out of him, and now he's at Sprint getting money for himself.
So this was before Sprint got him, and this was before they were slashing cities and whatever. Whatchamacallit.
I'm just saying, like, I don't do that. Like, I mean, you screw up at a place or whatever. I guess that's just, maybe it comes out of who the person, like how people perceive things. But like this, I would never anything for TV. Like, even if it was crossing some sort of line,
turn it off.
Exactly. Like, you have a remote.
Yeah,
of course.
It's your choice that it's on your TV.
Yeah. And I mean,
it's
everybody's
your choice that you sat next to your husband
who's watching it. Yeah. Who has his pants off.
Which I'm sure her husband's name is Kyle.
Yeah. Kyle, or
probably punched a few holes in the drywall later that evening. Yep. Anyways, so essentially it's dumb, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I don't agree with it. And some of the topic or some of the complaints are ridiculous. Like, why is it okay for these entertainers, J-Lo and Shakira, to prance around grabbing their genitals on the national television? I don't want my kids watching this.
Then turn it off.
Yeah. You condones this. They cuss too. Do you guys condone this shit? FCC's that's not gonna fly with them. You can't cuss. So I don't know. I think, people just got too much fucking time on their hands. Honestly. That's really what it comes down to. Like,
it sounds like there's
you got nothing else to fucking complain about.
It sounds like there's some trolling going on too. Like 4chan got a hold of this, and then they just started, putting other fake complaints on there.
Oh yeah. See, that would
you condone this shit? Like,
that probably was a fake one.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, halftime burlesque for Super Bowl.
But it wasn't even like what the.
Yeah, I don't know. It was a good halftime show. I liked it.
It was PG-13 at best. Like there wasn't, and it's no Justin Timberlake in.
But think about, it's got to be those religious people who,
So the entire state.
That's all Utah.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was
saying. You're going all Utah,
all
with the bonnets,
Utah,
with the bonnets and the fucking. That's here too. What is it? We have one in Arizona. The Arizona one that's at the border of Utah. I can't think of what that city's called, but it's really Mormon, like the fundamental ones.
It is.
What's the name of that city? I think it's Arizona.
People
go
there
to city.
No. People go there to drive around the lakes up there too. Damn it, dude! I can't think of it right now.
Anyways, up there is where
it's by the Four Corners.
Up there is where they're wearing the bonnets and the long dresses, and the chicks are all suppressed. Obviously, well, they can't watch TV anyways there, but somebody did and said they should be.
It's all the 16-year-olds.
They should be wearing bonnets and fucking long. Could you imagine if Shakira and fucking J-Lo came out in a bonnet, in the long dress and they were dancing the whole time?
The same way.
The same way. You put them in the fucking bonnet, in the Mormon gown.
It seems like it's a Family Guy skit waiting to happen.
Dude, they need to.
The Mormon Super Bowl. They got the Puppy Bowl, and then the Mormon Super Bowl.
Yeah, and the Mormon Super Bowl, and then they're throwing out whatever Mormons like. I don't know, like non-sugary treats, which is like probably fruits and vegetables.
Non-sugary treats,
like because they can't have sugar and shit. So
it's just mashed up grapes.
Yeah, here you guys go, have fun, and they're dance on the. Could they dance on a pole? Would it be like chair would be bad too. It's kind of.
It'd be like dancing. A long piece of wood that's square. They somehow have to like dance around that.
Oh shit! They have
splinters.
They have to dance nicely with the dancers that are fully dressed
in squares.
God, that'd be a horrible halftime show. See, fuck that shit. They did it right. So that sums it up. They did the right thing. They had a good time.
Speaking of the right thing.
Yes.
Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah, making it rain.
Makes fake money raining at a strip club, right? Or like a party.
Was, yeah. And this is a little bit old, delayed news on our part, but
yeah, we found it.
We did, and we haven't talked about it yet, so we're gonna talk about it. So he was throwing out fake money at a strip-filled 43 birthday party he had.
Yeah.
So that's hilarious. Dude.
Everybody gets mad because he's throwing fake money around. But what do I think?
Yeah.
This is a smart businessman.
Heck yeah.
He gets the joy of like just fucking making it rain.
Yeah, and they make them think it because it's dim out. And
yeah.
Just like when you bring her home, and you see her in the daylight.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not as real as you thought under those strip club lights. So he had a good intention giving the fake money out. But
it was for pure enjoyment, nothing else.
Yeah,
it has his face on it, dude.
So I'm wondering can he get in trouble for doing that? Like
why?
I guess they have like fake money in general, like that you
Monopoly
sell
Monopoly
money. Okay, I just didn't know if maybe how real it was to real money.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like, could he get in trouble for some shit like that?
Forgery.
Yeah,
what is that?
What is it called? Where it's
counterfeit.
Yeah, it's counterfeit money. Yeah, so I didn't know if it was close enough. Obviously, it doesn't seem that way based on the pictures. He had Snoop Dogg there having fun. French Montana, Little Kim.
He told Snoop Dogg prior, and they both had a good laugh about it.
Yeah, for real. Yeah.
And I'm gonna spray fake money. It has my face on it. Watch.
Wow.
Crowds went crazy, trying to grab
And it talks about, like, in this story, it talks about all the money he's made in the past couple years.
Yeah.
So it's crazy. 500 million with the Pacquiao fight, which was in 2017 or 2000. What was it? Yeah, 2017.
So they're trying to shine a bad light on him. It's
Oh,
like,
no,
you got
15 was the Pacquiao fight, which was a horrible fight. I bought that. So you're welcome. That was some of my counterfeit dollars in the air at use. And then the Conor fight, which was in 17, he made 500 million on those two fights.
No way.
500 in the 15 fight with Pacquiao and 17 with McGregor. Can you believe that? $500 million on two fights?
Yeah. Yes, I can believe that. Unfortunately, yeah, there's too much going on. People are buying them pay-per-view things like left and right. It's ridiculous. I lost our agenda.
Oh, no, you're good. I just think, I can't imagine making that kind of money. I can.
Yeah.
Have to be positive.
You got to put it out in the universe.
Put it out there. 500. Okay, no, 501. I'm gonna beat you, McGregor.
All you need to do is just say, "I will make."
Write it down. Put it in the universe.
I am.
I know you are. You're gonna make 500 million. Floyd Mayweather money.
Yes,
and I'm gonna read better than he does. Can he not read or some shit?
I can't fucking spell.
I know. You're all right. You're okay. You're learning. All right. So that was that. So the next other news story that we had.
Speaking of more counterfeit,
is there's two stories. So these are our phone carrier news stories. So one of the stories
this one's shitty.
There's two of them actually. So there's the one that we're going to talk about, which is basically the $200 million fine. So that all the cell phone companies had to settle, or basically they were selling your locations. So you're like on Waze or whatever's going on. Like, I don't know how they know where you are.
Conspiracy theory.
Yes, tell me.
All the cell phone companies are collecting every time you ping to a tower. They are feeding that information to the government, but they also decided to have a side gig or a side chick, right?
Why not?
Yes. So they decided to take those pings that they were giving the government per the Patriot Act, and then selling it off to third-party couriers.
Mm-hmm.
So when somebody is having a conversation on the internet because Facebook is listening to you.
Oh, was it that?
No, it's just part of
kind
it.
of that.
Yes,
okay.
This is conspiracy. So just
gotcha.
Facebook is hearing you, then relaying ads. Then the cell phone companies are pinging where you're at. So essentially they're trying to drive near traffic to you to give you an ad that's someone a block away. Chick-fil-A is a block away from now. And I'm hungry.
Yeah. Oh, I am too. So I agree. So like when I use Waze sometimes or whatever, just, hey Siri, shit, she's going to fucking chime. Be quiet. So like, send me here, right? And then all of a sudden it'll be like Dunkin' Donuts is at the corner, right? Or some shit. Like, not okay, I don't care about that. Like, it doesn't tell me it's there.
Yeah.
But I can see it on the map. So it's like, that's weird. And then the other thing on your conspiracy theory is, why does it, like, my phone sometimes like be like, hey, it's gonna take you 10 minutes to get here. Like, oh, what I'm gonna be leaving? Like, that's kind of weird. I'm leaving work and this is how long it's gonna take me to get home.
Well, it's been recording when you start to move.
It knows
again.
and it knows when I'm leaving for work.
Yep.
So it's like that kind of bullshit. It's like, okay,
I know. I get that every morning.
You're knowing
on my way
too much shit.
I get that every morning on the way to the office. As soon as I put my phone on my little magnet thing in my car.
Yeah. So it knows.
It says, you're 20 minutes away from the office.
Isn't that weird?
Yes.
Well, not weird, but it's like fucked up.
And I don't consistently leave my house at the same time every single day either. Like, it's
that's weird.
so it still tells me.
So they're being fined $200 million.
Uh-huh.
And there's 4 carriers. That's $50 million each. That doesn't seem too bad for these guys.
No, it doesn't.
That
big,
doesn't even seem
like
big.
it should
That's
affect
nothing.
Stock price.
That's nothing. That's a low end.
That's like an adult dollar for these mega corporations.
Yeah, they're making billions a year.
And so does that mean that Sprint and T-Mobile, they're getting double fine then, right?
Oh, because it's one and the same. Did
Yeah,
they just buy one of them.
Well, they just got
merged.
they just got the approval to merge together.
Well, they're probably like, oh, that's your shit. Before you fucked that up. That comes out of your
It's
end.
still 100 million
Before
to
we're or it's 50 to you before we merge or whatever. So I bet you that's what happens, or at least that's what I would do if I was the other end. So yeah, we're all being monitored, whether we think we are or not.
No, we're steps away from the chip.
Into us, or like the kids.
Yep,
they're gonna
both.
How do you think they sell that to us? They sell us because
the kids probably already have a chip. They just don't tell us. When they
when they take the kids away.
Well, that, or like when they do the fucking fingerprint thing on the birth certificate.
Yeah,
that little stamp probably has like a fucking microchip thing. They make microchips the fucking size of nothing now.
That's true.
Boop. And then they put it on the paper.
Oh, he's crying.
No
he's
wonder
crying.
my kid's fucking crying because you fucking
stabbed him.
Yeah, and put a microchip in him.
See, that's what we should do. That conspiracy theories on Thursdays for our show. Conspiracy theory Thursdays.
We'll do it once a month.
But I agree. That's probably possible.
Theories. Yeah.
That's crazy. The other story, there's another story that came out today.
Oh shit. Tell me about
Apple is fined $500 million.
For what?
That's
like 25 cents to Apple.
I know, but they're getting slapped. So, which is basically they're losing 20. Wait, no,
they'll spend a quarter of
that.
So
$500 million. They're sued California, which is they sue everybody.
Yep.
They got, which they're rightfully so. They are correct on this, going after them. Do you remember when people have iPhones? A lot of people have iPhones. Me and you both have iPhones. The older generations, which probably even these ones still do, to newer ones, but in the older ones, your phone started to like take a shit. Like it started being laggy and shitty, right?
No, we had a friend where he got rid of his iPhone 4 because of that.
Because it was getting shitty, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
On purpose.
Troy?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, and then he hated him forever.
Still hates him to this day.
He still does hate him, which whatever. Troy's crazy.
But he uses one for work. He uses an Apple for work though.
Apparently any U.S. owner for iPhone 6, 6 Plus, 6S, 6S Plus, 7 Plus, or SE was in, and basically they slowed down the phone intentionally, so you would upgrade.
Dude, Albert should be here right now because that happened to him. That's why
it happened to me too. I had a 6 Plus,
and you're like, this fucking phone is like dying down.
After I think I had a 6 year, too. Right? I had a 6 and I had a 6 Plus.
Dude, I think that happened to my wife too. That's why she kept harping on me so we could.
And I remember thinking like, no, like I was fighting it because I didn't want. I don't like upgrading every year, or every other year or anything. Like I like to go at least 2 or 3 years nowadays.
Okay, to make a big
before you do it,
so you can actually see some of the new features.
Yeah, so I like to enjoy. Yeah, I'm not balling enough to get every year.
Yeah, but if you do it every single year, you don't really see the dramatic change.
Yeah, so you be like, oh man, this is awesome.
Yeah, so but if you do it every few years, you actually see the dramatic change. You're like, holy shit, there's more pixels in here.
I could see the pictures. So yeah, so they were fucking up when they have to settle $500 million in a lawsuit.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. You have to look the avenues up to see if you can try to get a piece of that. I would imagine, like, I still have my iPhone 6 Plus. That would be my proof. Like, here you go. I still have it.
How much you want for it?
What do you mean? What do you want it?
I want to give it to my brother so he can have a fucking iPhone. Because I hate that when I text him.
It can't. It's obsolete. Apple said it.
You're like, I don't want it. I don't want to get rid of it.
Let me get my money first, then he can have it.
Yes, go.
Let me get my payout.
Join the
movement.
Well, dude, no, it's going to be a fucking class action lawsuit.
I know. So I'll get my $8 and call it a day after spending $500 on a new phone.
Audiobooks. What is Audible? Audible went through like a class action lawsuit and they gave me like 2 free books.
Nice. That's well, because that's Amazon, right?
Yeah.
So Amazon's smart because Amazon will be like, oh, do you want your $25 gift card or do you want to get $2? Well, fuck, I'll get $2. You know what I mean? That's how they do. Amazon's so smart about how they do shit.
They didn't even
They didn't do
give
it
you,
that way.
No, they didn't even give you the option. They just said, "Hey, because of this class action lawsuit,
We have to give you 2 books.
Yes, we have to give you.
So
two
do you
free
do you
books.
imagine the Amazon guy, like the Amazon, the image of the Amazon person, like just fucking kicking rocks and shit? Hey, so door to door. So hey, we got in trouble, and we got to give you something. So here's a couple books out of my bag. So here you go.
I also have to tell you that I'm
I'm moving in the neighborhood. I can no longer sell you books without telling you this and this. Like a fucking pedophile, fucking dude. I can't. Sorry
Here's
for all the things I've done.
on how to deal with me as a neighbor.
And here's another pamphlet on what I did. Thank you and have a good day. The door-to-door fucking settlement company. That's gonna be the fucking future, or it's gonna be a robot.
Yeah,
Come to the house. Hello, I'm Alexa 2.3.872, and I'm here to give you your Audible books because I had another fine against me. And if you have any other problems, here's my card to complain more.
Oh, so you went in order. Okay, I get it.
What do you mean? What?
I don't know.
You're learning?
Yes, I am learning what you did with the agenda.
Yeah, well, it's different. We're mixing it up, sort of.
All right, so what do
What's
we?
info?
The game is at the very end. All right, cool. All
So yeah, so okay, we're done with that. Do you want to?
I like that
about
whole
that?
conspiracy thing that we just did, and like going into, and it ended with pedophiles. That was amazing.
Yeah,
Like,
it goes full circle. It's kind of what we do here.
How is
You know
it
that.
full circle. When did we?
I don't fucking know. It goes
All
full
right.
circle.
I'm on a
So-
list.
Yeah. The Amazon Alexa on a list is hilarious. This fucking cracks me up. Or Siri. Hello, I'm Siri. I moved into your neighborhood. We have two lawsuits against us. They're still pending. All right. So we have random. This is a new little segment that we're kind of starting up here.
We're gonna
Random
try it. Yep.
random thoughts.
Thoughts, questions, things I just
Things that
found.
come up on the internet. We're going to
Yeah.
talk about.
So I want to talk about it. Yes.
Let's do it.
If
You go
you
first.
could live in any sitcom, which one would it be? All right, and for those that really don't know what a sitcom might be, just in case, right?
Yeah,
to this
that's
and
true
what
because you
kind
could
of-
be younger and don't know what
name a
sitcom is.
couple that would be like a sitcom. So Cheers, right? That'd be a sitcom.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Friends.
Friends. Yeah, that was actually the first one I thought of, but I wouldn't. I wouldn't want to be in it. But yeah, that was the first one I thought of.
Animated series, are those sitcoms or no? Simpsons, things like that. Are those sitcoms?
It would be an animated.
Sitcoms.
It'd be an animated series,
Okay.
right?
So it's
I guess
not a sitcom.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't know what the legit.
Seinfeld.
That was
okay.
another. That was the second one I thought of after Friends.
Okay.
So Friends, Seinfeld, and I was like, oh, I'd like to be on Seinfeld. But what would you want to be on? Do you want to go first? Do you want me to go? I don't really have one, but we can figure it out together.
Family Matters.
Who would you be? Would you be Urkel?
I mean, I guess I'd rather
would-
just want to be the fucking neighbor. I don't want to deal with. I don't want to be with the family at all. But yeah, I guess
You'd have to be on the show, though. You'd have to be
Over
somebody
there,
on the
you
show.
know, hear about in Living Color. I'd be Jim Carrey.
The only white guy. That'd be a good show to be on. I don't think it's a sitcom.
Oh, that
though.
wasn't a sitcom.
No, that would
Damn
be
it.
more of a sketch show, like a Saturday Night Live.
Mm. That was a tough question. That's
Mhm.
why I'm like, what the
right.
hell is a sitcom?
I would say
Cheers would be good though. 'cause,
Cheers would
you know,
be
you're
good.
Constantly at the bar. Who would you
be?
in the Cheers, yeah.
I would probably be Norm.
he's the fucking. Oh no, he's the bigger. He's not. Who was the fucking mailman?
Cliff
Cliff. It had to
Clavin.
be Cliff.
Cliff Clavin.
No.
Sam Malone. Yeah, you're right. None of us are.
So which one would you be in?
I would say, well, yeah, I would. So, like I said, the first thing that came to mind was Friends, right? But I wouldn't want to be any of them. The only one I could see maybe me being would be the Matthew Perry, would be not Joey, but the other one. Whoever Matthew Perry is. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Which he got with Rachel, right? Or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that would be probably who I would be on that show, but that wouldn't be me. So
with friends, I've always watched like a few minutes of each episode,
Yeah.
right? But I've never actually sat and watched the entire episode.
I've seen a lot of them. Yeah. So yeah, which isn't what you want to say.
I could say maybe I watched like 20 minutes of Friends
of a total like of all
No,
watching,
of
like
all
watching.
watching.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. I've seen episodes. Like I've
I
probably
think
I've probably seen seasons.
I think
Not to say that's anything to brag about. That's fucking
I think I enjoy GIFs more than I do the actual show.
making fun of it.
Yeah.
But I'd probably say Seinfeld. I'd probably George Costanza,
Yeah.
just because I could see me doing the awkward shit that he does and being angry with shit.
I'd be Kramer.
You'd be Kramer, the
Before
neighbor
the
next door.
N-word, though. Before the N-word.
Yeah, before you got crazy.
Yeah. Which he was actually crazy on that show. Oh, another sitcom is fucking the dude that made Seinfeld. Curb.
Yeah, that's a good
I
one
would
too.
be in Curb Your Enthusiasm for sure. That's like based on real life shit.
Who would you be?
I
Would you be?
I'd be Larry David.
Larry David. I'll be JB Smooth.
Or I'd be Larry David.
I'll be JB Smooth.
His fucking best friend, Sanders, not Sanders, the other one, the other Larry. Fuck, I can't think of his name right now.
Which one? Super Dave that died?
No, his friend in Curb Your Enthusiasm. He always goes sees. He's
Which is funny because Ted Danson is in that one too, just like fucking Cheers.
It's a Larry. I can't remember.
No, so not Larry David, but Larry Anderson, right?
Maybe it is. No, it's not Larry Anderson.
I think it is.
No, his friend. He's got the long hair.
Oh,
Long
Lewis.
Oh, it's Lewis. I don't know.
It is. Yeah,
I haven't watched that show in forever.
that's old. Yeah, that's an old reference because he doesn't. I think
they're not friends anymore.
I think he's dead too. Yeah,
Oh.
in the new I've seen them all until this new season,
Okay.
and he's not there anymore. I think he might even died in the show.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
I haven't watched it in forever. Then
yeah,
I need to watch that again.
yeah. So that's I don't think he's. I think he's dead, like in real life too. Sadly, I mean Larry David's like fucking pushing 70, 80, right? So
Yes,
I mean,
yeah.
he's gonna have friends on the show that even Super Dave being dead, who was on the show, the Dave Osborne guy who was there.
Would you? All right. So
next. All right.
This one's actually for my pothead friends, right?
Yeah. Those guys are the greatest.
Is the Kool-Aid Man the jar or the liquid?
Which I really want you to share the image, like if you can put that in our in like the notes or whatever.
Oh yeah.
If you can, just because it's hilarious looking at it.
Check it out on our Facebook page. I'm having the comments of this episode.
Because it's fucking hilarious. Like just looking at the liquid, or it's the Kool-Aid Man just having a blast. And
Which
why
one
doesn't
is it?
And why doesn't the Kool-Aid itself have the same outprint as the jar? Because like where does his hands go if he's just a fucking liquid?
Right?
You know what I mean? So that's kind of weird. First off.
Well, they're just making him seem like he's the liquid, right?
So okay, so if that's the case, is the liquid the blood? Right? Maybe. And then that's like his
or like the innards, right?
the innards, because he looks pretty sad as just a liquid. Looking at the image, I would say the Kool-Aid Man is more jar than liquid.
So the commercials that I've seen are he.
So he is the jar
That's
I
I
mean,
mean from the commercials
because he
that I've
crashes through the wall,
seen all the time,
right?
Why does his glass ever break?
Because it's fucking titanium, dude. Did you even read the
Oh.
fucking bio on him?
Is it?
No, I don't know. But he's strong, dude. He's strong as bull. He gets through the fucking door and he brings you your Kool-Aid.
Yes.
You can't get mad at that.
But
I get mad that I would get mad if you fucking broke. Like that's a real thing. If you broke through the fucking wall, I'd be pissed at your house. Like you're having
yeah.
what? No. Oh, like
Oh,
really?
no.
Oh no, I'm gonna fuck
you're gonna
you up.
fucking pay for that, dude.
Yeah, like get your Flavor Aid friends over here.
That's B&E, isn't it?
Flavor Aid needs to come over here and help you fix this wall.
Well,
If Flavor Aid's still a fucking thing, because that's what I had when I was a
Yeah.
kid. I wasn't cool enough to have Kool-Aid. Flavor Aid was a knockoff.
Oh, I can't. I gotta wait until we're done to add a picture.
Oh, all right. Well, anyways, looking at the picture is hilarious and sad because the liquid itself looks pretty beat to shit. It looks like he's melting.
Yes.
And the jar looks happy as shit. So I would say the jar. That's my hopeful guess. As being what is what.
I think he is the jar too.
You do?
Yeah.
I mean, because he has hands and feet.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I mean, that's more of a person. I mean, is he a person?
It is
a Kool-Aid man.
Yeah, when he's the liquid, it seems weird.
Yeah, just
the way he looks,
creepy as shit.
It looks like a heart almost, like with the valves coming out,
or almost like a fucking. It reminds me of the first Batman with the mask, Scarecrow, kind of just like a fucking mask.
Oh, you brought up Batman. Did you see the pictures, the
No.
video that I sent
No,
to the
what
other
happened?
group chat?
No.
Robert Pattinson in his new Batman
Yeah, how
suit.
bad did it look? Did it look bad?
It's not terrible, but he looks weird in the Batman suit.
Yeah, because it's fucking.
Like, I don't know if like the mask itself like pushes your jawline up.
Was he
or,
was he
weird.
glittering?
He was not.
No.
He was kind of rough on the beard though. It's not a beard either. It's just like scruffle on his face.
Was that you that sent that picture too with the milk? Like, I know you sent that, but so there was a milk that expired February 30th.
Yeah. Yes, I did. I said,
was that like real? Like you sent that?
I gotta stop sending stuff.
Like you sent it? Like
Yes,
that was
I
you at the
sent-
store?
Yeah.
Because that's hilarious. So Mark was at the store the other day and he sent a picture of he found milk at the store and the expiration date was 2/30/2020. And that, as everyone knows, hopefully, that is not a real day.
Not in February.
That is
for sure.
not. Yeah, that's you're way past. Like you're like 5 years past.
My milk doesn't expire.
That's it's good
Ever.
forever. That's you could drink it forever.
I'm not drinking it after a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Though.
Wow.
No.
I was cracking up when I saw that.
Oh, so
all right. So the next one, or next, what would you do? Kind of random thought, kind of question.
Would you rather? A lot of podcasts do this would you rather stuff, but I wanted to try it on this one just because I found this topic a little funny. Would you rather have a 9-inch penis and have a 9-inch penis and $90 in the bank, or a 3-inch penis and $3 million in the bank?
I'll answer first. Shit. $9 in the bank. So 9. Huh.
While you're contemplating, I'll read the comment that goes along with it.
Go ahead.
I'm not seeing the downside. Give me 3 million and 2 extra inches.
Yeah, that was somebody who was happy about the extra. It must have been an Asian.
No, you gotta love Reddit, dude. That's fucking
so
hilarious.
funny. So I would say if it was me, the money, unfortunately, is going to make whatever you got going on bigger than it is. You know what I mean? So you can be with a chick who is with you just for your. Well, that's kind of shallow too, though. Not that you want to have. I don't know. I'm thinking too much. I'm thinking
just
out loud.
take your current situation.
All right. So the 2 inches extra would be great. So. I mean, I would like. I'd probably have the 3 million and not go after chicks. just fucking grow my wealth.
Well, there's no caveats to this.
And then I can get a penile implant later.
Exactly.
Right? I can get richer off my 3 million.
If that
do better
actually
things,
works.
hopefully with it.
Yep.
That'd be my idea.
Because you got to think about it. Like, if that is a real thing, penis implants and things like that.
There was one dude that died recently, not recently, like a year or two ago.
Yeah.
Did you hear about that? He was a rich dude who got his he was getting an implant done, which the whole thing was like, why would you get that done? Because you were already rich.
Well, here's the thing. He got rich late in life.
Yeah.
So he was just improving his situation. Had he gotten rich when he was younger,
he was already fucked up in the head because he was laughed at the whole time.
Yes.
Your whole time growing up being
I'm
poor.
going to show all of you.
Yeah, I'm going to get a big dick here soon once I get the money.
You
got the money.
How much is that? How much is that?
How much is a big dick?
Like
Let me look it up. How much is a big dick? That's going to be a weird pop-up. That's going to be a weird fucking... That's going to be a weird search.
Yeah.
Should I not look that up?
You're going to go home.
What were you looking up? Yeah, I was looking up what is a big dick? Wait, no,
how much
what?
does a big dick cost?
No, I want to look up like how much is a fucking how much is a dick implant?
If you ask some of these ratchet chicks, they're gonna be like everything your entire life, 4 kids.
Yeah, for real. Dick implant.
And you're actually looking it up.
Yeah, dude, I'm curious. How much is a dick implant? Wow, that's not bad. Penile implant costs anywhere from 16 to 19,000.
Wow, that's
like
not
bad.
A good set of boobs.
Yeah, that's a nice little. That's a nice Honda.
Dude, you got 40 grand, you can get boobs and a dick.
It's a Honda.
It is a Honda. Yeah.
A used.
No, that's not. That's like a brand new Civic.
Nah, maybe a low end Civic. Yeah, probably 19 grand. Yeah. Wow.
It's like a Mazda 3.
Yeah, so I would take the 3 million, get that later, hopefully not die, and
I'd try to live my life for like a year with the 3-inch penis.
see what happens.
Yeah.
See what you can do with it.
Yeah.
It'd be a whole lot.
Well, that's the thing.
A whole lot of finger guns.
Sure.
Yep. You like that? You like that? Yeah, I imagine.
Because I'd be too busy with the 3 million.
That's
like the first year.
Because you'd put that money to work. That's why. That's
Exactly.
the difference. So that's where we are smarter because we're gonna put that money to work versus putting our shitty dick to work or our good dick to work. Because if we got the $90, the 9-inch dick, then that's whatever. I mean, you can't get like if you got to okay. So you have $90. You go to the bar, right?
Yeah. I bet you $90 might.
It's not going to get you too far.
Yours.
It's not going to get you too far as far as like getting chicks because you can buy. You have to find a chick that looks good to go, right? let's be real. And you're talking to her, and you got $90. You have to buy you drinks, her drinks,
yeah,
and that's all you have.
$90.
$90.
No, but I'd be going to the bar and I'd be betting other people. Like, I bet you my dick's bigger than your dick.
To win more money to try to
double my money. 90 turns into 180. 180 turns into
That's another way to work your favor with your big dick. Yeah,
now,
that's true.
But since you have a big penis now, you have that big dick energy.
So then you start swinging it around.
Yeah,
like doing shit.
Or does the $3 million give you the BDE?
Yeah, it will. It will. I mean, you have $3 million. Like you're gonna roll up. You're gonna roll up in a Maserati or a Ferrari.
Yeah.
Right. Let's say like because you're swinging your dick with that. You roll up, and then you valet it, and then you have your two
is that
chicks.
your car? No, I got it on Toro. It's a rental.
That would be the $90 guy.
You can't rent a Ferrari for $90.
You might if you're doing your dick measure thing. You can dick measure it out, and you're winning money that way.
That guy's more creative than the $3 million guy. I'll tell you that
because he has to.
Yeah,
he has to be.
Yes, he.
That's why
he's like
he's got to be innovative.
I got to double, triple, quadruple my money with this BDE.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'd rather have the 3 million and make my money work.
Mm-hmm. Go on.
And then get my $9,000 penis implant.
I agree.
I'm curious, like, what kind of is it? Is it a cadaver dick?
What the fuck is a cadaver dick?
It's got to be a dead dick. Someone who died. Like who? What? How do you get a penile implant? I'm curious.
Oh, that's a cadaver. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm curious about. Like, how do you get a bigger dick? Like, do they stretch it out or some shit? Or like,
no, they put more fucking fat in it.
What do you mean? Like they just inject it?
Or they make those tubes bigger
and the injections replace the penile implant. It's
covered by medical insurance.
I mean, yeah, I don't know how it can be. That's cosmetic to me. Insurance coverage.
Going under is not cosmetic though.
Yeah, don't chicks when they get their breast implants, don't they go under?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's cosmetic.
I know, but going under itself,
You don't
is
need
not.
you don't need a bigger dick. That's literally cosmetic.
But what if
Like
you
you-
do? Like, what if it's
like,
so small
what would be
that
the
every
reason?
time you pee yourself because you can't hit the toilet? It's so small.
So it just trickles down like a fucking waterfall.
Yep, right on your nutsack, in your pubes, because you want your pubes gigantic because you can't fucking find your penis anyway, so it doesn't matter.
A little bird's nest.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Well, so 19 grand, you can get a good dick. And I take the 3 million, the small dick.
There you go. Get that BD.
Would you agree, right? Or no?
Yeah, I'm taking the money.
Take the money and make that money work, and then you can make that money work for chicks.
But I mean,
Right?
I don't
Well, yeah,
need to.
in a
I don't need to
sense.
work for chicks, but yes.
But in that context of if you were out there in the world and single, no
Yeah.
kids, you know what I mean? Like, that's how I'm looking at
if
it.
it was at the kid,
Because if I had a wife and a kid, well, I have wife and kids, but you know what I mean? But like, I wouldn't need to go out and do that shit. But if I was single and did that way, and I had to choose a fucking path, then it would be
I already
it would be the
disappoint her
money.
enough, so it's just one
Yeah,
thing.
exactly,
added to
yeah.
the thing.
So-
it's fine.
the money would help us better in my
Yes,
and then we can get yeah
there you
whatever.
go. You're doing it.
Yep. All right, moving on. So your pyramid.
Perfect. Yeah.
You want to do the pyramid?
Perfect segue.
Segue to sex in the pyramids. So Mark found this wonderful story.
It's on Vice.com.
Yeah, which is honestly reliable. I love Vice.
Ditto.
Vice had a story where somebody,
An artist.
yeah,
From
got
Denmark.
up on the top of the pyramid having,
They took some pictures of video.
yeah, and it's magical.
It's magical.
Like if anyone's any seen it, I mean, except for the eggplant, but that was probably
Well, one thing, he'll never have that experience again. No one else will ever have that experience in their entire lifetime because they're going to crack down on security now,
yeah.
especially now that it's viral.
So yeah, as you said, I didn't know. I mean, I knew that it would make sense why you wouldn't be allowed on the top of the pyramids, right?
Yeah,
But I would think that maybe if you paid enough,
you could climb
you
it.
can not climb it, but
You can go in them.
like you can have people take you up there, right? Like there could be like a
Yeah, but
VIP package to get you up there.
But you'd have to
Obviously
climb it.
not
There's no escalator or an elevator.
You know, I'm surprised the Egyptian people weren't that bright to put one on one side and have it like there's a VIP
Well, they
to
don't
go
want.
up.
They don't want to fucking do any construction to it, dude. They don't want to fuck them up. They want to leave them as they are.
But you can
leave them
do scaffolding, stairs that go next to it, not on it,
alone. Okay.
and go up, right? You have to fucking
So
go
like
up.
floating stairs, like the stairway to heaven.
Yeah, sure. And you can go up, and then you charge more. Like, oh, you want to be up here and see it all and shit?
I guess
There
you
you
could
go.
do like helicopter, and they just drop you at on the top of the base or whatever.
Yeah, it's gonna cost more money, but yeah, that would be a good idea too. And yeah, so they were banging it out. There's actually a YouTube video of it.
This guy has some titanium balls, dude. Like he talked a chick to go climb up, do something very illegal in Egypt where they could probably lock you away and you would never be seen ever again, to go and climb up this thing.
But the
right?
smart thing though, like if
The
it was
pyramid.
you would
Yeah.
I would go like I would go up there and do it. I wouldn't post it like as you're doing. I wouldn't be live. Was it live? Like I wouldn't do live.
He took video and pictures and
Yeah.
then posted it later.
Yeah, which is smart.
That's
So
where he
as
fucked up.
no, as you get home.
Yeah.
So he's probably not from Egypt, right?
No, he's from Denmark.
Yeah. So you get back home and then you upload that shit. You know what I mean? Like
That's what he did.
Right. So that's smart. But
It's prompting.
are they coming after him?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
prompting a fucking Interpol fucking investigation now. Egypt wants blood. You basically
it is close to the Red Sea. Makes sense.
you defaced. Something. What would you call it?
The aliens monument.
Yeah, something.
That's more fucking conspiracy theory.
That's
On Thursday, tune in.
Tune in on Thursdays.
Aliens made the pyramids.
The Amigos PC Conspiracy Thursdays.
Conspiracy Thursdays. Chime in. So, okay, would you climb the pyramid and do that? If you can get away with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would too. If you couldn't get away with it. Let's say you're on the risk like this guy.
No.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
I would want to climb the pyramids, though. Period.
Yeah, that would be cool. I do want to see the pyramids. I like the whole idea of
the pyramids.
Yeah,
and us worshiping cats, humans worshiping cats.
Yep. Why not?
I want to visit them. I do, and I would take a tour.
Is that a bucket list thing for you?
Yeah, it is. A bucket list thing.
I'd say that is for me too.
What is one of the wonders of the world? Of course.
Well, like I say, like the Great Wall of China, which obviously is a
bucket list.
It's not for me. Like that one, I don't care.
Really?
I don't care to see that.
But it's the same concept.
I'd rather see Hong Kong than that.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why, but that would I don't know.
Go on.
I don't think that would be anything worth seeing. For me.
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wall.
No.
No. No. All right. So yeah,
let's do the
games. Do the game.
This, dude.
You ready? You sure?
Yes, I am.
All right. So we're gonna do this new segment, fact or fiction.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna read a couple things. You're gonna tell me it's fact or fiction. You tell me which one you think it is. We'll just do a couple. I just I did 10 of them and I did horrible. I got 20% right. So I'll start with the first one. The 3 wise men were bearing gifts and visited baby Jesus in the stable of Bethlehem. Is that fact or fiction?
Wait, what?
Did they bring gifts to baby Jesus in the stable? 3 wise men.
I want to say it's fiction.
Okay, we'll come back to that. The next one. Frank Sinatra hated rock and roll music. Fact or fiction?
Fiction. How can?
Okay, we'll come back to that.
I'm taking those as that you're wrong.
Benjamin Franklin wanted an image of Moses to be on the Americans' official seal.
No.
All right, so those are the 3. So that one will do Benjamin Franklin. That one was actually fact.
What, he wanted religious shit on there?
Yeah.
So who was the non-religio that was signing all the paperwork? What happened to separation of state and
church and state?
Yeah, church and state.
Obviously, he was not on board for that. Frank Sinatra, what'd you say?
I said fiction.
Fiction. That is fact. He hated rock and roll music.
Really? So he was not a fan of fucking Elvis Presley or anything?
He didn't like it. He said it was the most brutal, ugly, vicious expiration of music. That's what he said. And then you were correct on the baby Jesus.
Yes.
That was actually fiction. So you were right. That was not true.
No.
It didn't happen. I put fact.
For that
I put fact for that one.
Just because it's in a book doesn't mean it's real.
Well, I love Christmas. And that's kind of what I base it off of.
Yeah.
And then fiction, I put fiction for the Frank Sinatra, just like you.
Yeah.
And I put Benjamin Franklin fiction, and that was fact. The only 2 that I got right out of this whole fucking thing was, do ducks quacks echo? I put fiction, fact or fiction. Well, they don't echo, apparently. So it says ducks quacks don't echo. I put fiction, and it is fact that, of course, they do, but it's rarely heard in the wild. So they do actually quack, and you can hear it.
Echo.
I
would just say put them in a cave and let's find out.
For real. Yeah, it's going to, regardless. The other one I had, which was the church one, the other church one, was black cats were denounced by the Vatican being stranded or being a stained in for the devil, or stand-in for the devil. Sorry. Black cats were denounced by the Vatican to be a stand-in for the devil. And I put fact. So basically I was thinking like the churches are so crazy that they would fucking think
yes
that the black cats are bad.
They associated black cats with witches. So
So those are the only 2 I got right out of the 10. So that was our fact or fiction fun.
So it's like quack, quack, quack.
I guess it's too quiet or some shit, or no one's there to fucking hear them.
Quack, quack, quack.
Yeah. So that was that. All right.
Yeah, let's wind it down.
We're good?
Yeah, we're done. Dude, we did an hour. We're good.
Nicely done. Well, hugs and kisses.
Oh, I messed up the drive again.
Of course you did.
Every time, dude. Thanks to those that tuned in on Facebook.
Yes, thank you
Had a
guys.
few watchers there.
Few watchers.
Yep. No comments or anything.
I know. I was kind of hoping somebody would.
I put the link up there.
I kind of would have wanted
it's new.
someone to jump in. That would have
Yeah.
been cool, like last time.
We'll have to share it around a little bit more next time.